Today, we are talking with Vivian Pérez Chandler, Executive Director of Asset Building Coalition and Getting the Game Board member. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me a little bit more about your background.
So I'm originally from Guatemala, and my parents immigrated here back in 2002. I was 11 years old, pretty much left everything behind, packed up a suitcase and got on a plane, and we came to Georgia for the first 3 months, and then moved here to Winston-Salem because my dad had extended family here. And my parents moved here just for seeking, a better opportunity, jobs, an education for my sister and I, and it was a big transition.
So, Hispanic Heritage Month, what does that mean to you in America?
Here it's a celebration of our cultures, right? So there are many different cultures within the Hispanic culture. Hispanic, Latinos, and Latinx, we all bring something different. So for me, as a Guatemalan individual, we're celebrating, what it means to be Guatemalan, right? So it just represents us sharing our foods, our music, maybe how we dress or the things that we do in our home countries and how we bring those traditions here to the U.S. But then also just thinking about what we contribute to the United States. And when I say we, I'm talking about just the Hispanic community as a whole. We like to do things with our hands or with our skills and anything that we have. So I think a lot of jobs have been created due to our Hispanic population. A lot of organizations are doing or celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. And I think that's a big thing just because it's elevating the efforts that we are doing. We're bringing to the community. I think another one is, being okay with learning about other communities, other cultures, other traditions. I know these days now, the Mexican tradition of Dia de los Muertos has become so big. I walked into a Target the other day in Kentucky, and they actually had a stand that shared a lot of the things for Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. And this is a Mexican tradition that has erupted because of the movie Coco. And so, but I think that, and even in the schools, I think the schools and even just brands are doing so many different things to ensure that traditions are being shared and even understood or just elevated. And I think that's such a great thing.
What is a fun fact or an interesting thing that you would like to kind of share about a piece of Hispanic heritage?
Hispanics we're just very lively people. One thing we love to do is to party and share food. And partying in the sense of just having music that is representative of all cultures. You have salsa, merengue, bachata, cumbia, and it's all like from different parts of the world, right? That represent Hispanic or Latino community. And so I think all of those things, right, when we are in spaces, we're always so happy. We hear music anywhere and we're ready to dance. Even if you don't know how to dance, we're ready to do that. And even sharing our foods, we are foods people. We connect so much with food. And I think, that's just one thing about us. We're just happy to share our food and share our music.